Hi, everybody. This is Ken Skelton, pastor at Wards Grove Baptist Church, and I wanted to give a supplement to Sunday's sermon, and that's what this is about, and just give this brief video. I had mentioned several scripture verses that I said because of the time I could not read all those out, but I wanted to encourage folks to read for themselves. So I thought I could just make a video afterwards, and I decided that's the right thing to do. I wanted to just encourage you with these scriptures when it comes to authentic Christianity, and that authentic Christian is humble, should have a humble spirit, humble attitude, and where we can find some other scriptures outside of Luke 18, especially Luke 18 verse 14, where Jesus mentions that basically teaches that being humble or having humility is obviously a good thing. So I want to just read these scriptures. That's what I'm going to do. 2 Chronicles 7:14 all the way through 1 Peter 5:6. We're just going left to right through the Bible. There's 3 Old Testament passages, and really I guess you can say there's 3 new, but really I guess there's 4 since there's 2 different separate verses there in James. But 2 Chronicles 7:14, if you see that board, you just follow along with me, and I'll be reading these verses. 2 Chronicles 7:14 says, "If my people, who are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, and will forgive their sin, and will heal their land." The next one on the list that I mentioned Sunday is Psalm 25, verse 9. And I have this one ready for another Bible here. It says, "He leads the humble in what is right, and teaches the humble his way." After that, there's Proverbs 15, verse 33. And that one says, "The fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility." So that's those in the Old Testament passages. And now going to the New Testament, there's Colossians 3:12. And by the way, in the New Testament, we have Paul and James and Peter, all 3 different writers here, and all of them good. Of course, Jesus talks about humility, like I mentioned again in Luke 18:14. But Colossians 3:12. Oh, good. I have it marked. Good. It says, "Put on then as God's chosen ones, holy and beloved, compassionate hearts, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience." So that's another one there in the scripture. And y'all bear with me because I got to get to now James passage. And James is chapter 4, verses 6 and then verse 10. And James 4, verse 6 says, "But he gives more grace, wherefore he says, God resists the proud, but gives grace unto the humble." And then James 4:10, "Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he will lift you up." So it's James, those 2 verses there. And then 1 Peter 5 and verse 6 is the last one. And that is, "Humble yourselves, therefore under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time he may exalt you." So I just wanted to take time and give a supplement to the sermon from Sunday. I mentioned these scriptures Sunday morning with the point about being humble, which was my last point from Sunday morning. And I said, for time's sake, I really didn't have time to read all those off, and didn't want to lengthen the sermon anymore. But I thought, I could read them another time, just read them through a video like this, and hopefully that helps, encourages you with, again, authentic Christianity and being humble. Bye-bye.